Thanks for joining us for another review. This one is for Angel's take on the IQ Emerald. Her layout is 5 by 3.5 by 3.5, and while she's never had an IQ Tour Solid or the Gold Ball, she's had a couple of IQ Nanos which look great for her, so she was excited for a shiny IQ, and even more so because green is her favorite color. The Melon Mint scent also works out a lot better than we expected. It's fresh and fruity and minty without being cloying or sharp. Angel has typically favored reactions like her Idle Pearl, Phase, and Optimus, but sometimes with those really big cores and strong covers, they can be too much down lane and just too much overall after a couple games. With the Emerald, though, everything is tamed down and a lot more usable for her with her slower speed, so she gets a similar look to her Idle Pearl, but with something that's not that strong. It's not a weak ball, though. With the lower RG, it still wants to rev and roll earlier, but it keeps the ball stable through the mid lane and ready to move on the back end, but that lower differential keeps the ball from being overkill down lane. This is a big part of what makes the IQ line so successful. It's just not strong on top of strong. It's the blend of strength and control that makes it versatile and effective. The combination of a clean medium-strength cover and a rolly core helps this ball get to the pocket easily and makes the pocket pretty big when it gets there. It's a continuous round shape that doesn't burn up on friction, and it can handle a decent amount of oil before it starts getting too slow or too weak. For straighter players, it will give them a nice motion without being so strong that it forces them deeper and opens their angles up. For those that like to get deep and rev it, this is one you can really get a handful of at the bottom without worrying about it diving too hard or starting up too soon. The one group this ball wouldn't fit well for is the high-speed, low-rev group. You'll want something stronger to give you more shape. The IQ Emerald was built for control and versatility, so it's not going to produce much of its own shape, which is something the higher speed crowd usually needs. If you really want to keep your angles closed down, this would definitely be an option, but otherwise wouldn't be the best look if you have a combination of both high speed and low revs. If you have the opposite, it's still going to get you deep, but since you're probably used to that anyway, it just won't be as jumpy down lane as a lot of other stuff. Since its release, this has been Angel's favorite ball. It keeps her in the pocket, she doesn't have to chuck it to get it down the lane or really hit up on it to get it to finish, it just fits her game and usually walks right on in. If you have a similar game, I see no reason why this wouldn't be your first ball out of the bag. The IQ Emerald is available now. Thanks for watching.